Hi there, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is better than nothing of personal development. You can do 5 minutes, I promise you. We're studying my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. What I do here is I read a page and then I talk about it. And I use up 5 minutes. And I do this every single day. And I'm doing it to prove to you that 5 minutes of personal development, to committing to that, is helpful. It is a great habit to get into. And once you start doing it and just dedicate 5 minutes, you'll find yourself going longer and longer and longer. So I'm on page 142 in my book. This is chapter 6, Imagination. There is no standard price on ideas. The creator of ideas makes his own price. And if he's smart, gets it. The moving picture industry created a whole flock of millionaires. Most of them were men who couldn't create ideas, but they had the imagination to recognize ideas when they saw them. The next flock of millionaires will grow out of the radio business, which is new and not overburdened with men of keen imagination. The money will be made by those who discover or create and more meritorious radio programs and have the imagination to recognize merit and to give the radio listeners a chance to profit by it. The sponsor, that unfortunate victim who now pays the cost of all radio entertainment, soon will become idea conscious and demand something for his money. The man who beats the sponsor to the draw and supplies programs that render useful service is the man who will become rich in this new industry. Crooners and light chatter artists are now who now pollute the air with wisecracks and silly giggles will go the way of all light timbers, and their places will be taken by real artists who interpret carefully planned programs which have been designed to service the minds of men, as well as provide entertainment. Here is a wide open field of opportunity screaming its protest at the way it is being butchered because of lack of imagination and begging for rescue at any price. Above all, the thing that radio needs is new ideas. If this new field of opportunity intrigues you, perhaps you might profit by the suggestion that the successful radio programs of the future will give more attention to creating buyer audiences and less attention to listener audiences. Stated more plainly, the builder of radio programs who succeeds in the future must find practical ways to convert listeners to buyers. Moreover, the successful producer of radio programs in the future must key his features so he can definitely show its effect upon the audience. Well, I'm going to stop here for this segment. But even though Napoleon Hill is talking about radios, we have all sorts of brand new media coming out all the time. You know, we have devices at our fingertips. We have this ability to reach listeners of all types. And he is showing us right here and right there that all we have to do is come up with new ideas of how to use these media. So if there is something that you are trying to convey or to reach in an audience, then start thinking about how you can reach it better. What are some ways that you can go out and reach the people and convert your listeners to buyers? That's what Napoleon Hill is talking about. He's using, you don't have to use the radio. He's using that as an example. But the fact of the matter is we have all of this right here, right now. The question is, are you using it? Are you using it to your full advantage? So I'm going to leave you with that thought and that question, and I'll see you tomorrow.